What do you think about this COVID-19 situation with vaccination? Like, do you believe in that? Is it exist, or it's something like you believe that's a fake? Like, your opinion? Do you have your own opinion about COVID-19?
I'm not sure that I could express my opinion clearly and usefully within a few seconds or a few sentences. I think I go back to the point, we have a crisis of, we have many crises. One of them is the ability to critically think. So regardless of whichever position you hold on that subject, despite being in the information age, we seem to be unable to take 3, 4, 5 hours to try and disprove our position. So whatever I believe, it doesn't seem possible for anyone to be able to see the counter argument. And in order to have to be able to get closer to what was probably the reality of the truth, we need to be able to take in different perspectives and make educated decisions. So if I only have one perspective, then I would be unable to make a judicious determination. It's the best I can talk to you about it.
Okay, but
I have no fear of it myself, but I can only speak for myself.
But what do you believe? Sorry, what do you think about? Is the people supposed to have a choice to be vaccinated, not vaccinated? But at the moment, it's like they're forcing people.
Everyone should have a choice for sure. It's no doubt like that. Absolutely, mandatory medical procedures are. I mean, if that's happening anywhere, then you know you're in a very bad situation. It might be.
So your perception, everyone's supposed to make their own decision what to do with their body, what to inject and not to inject? Or you believe if it's requirements, they need to inject it?
No, I mean, I definitely believe in people making their own choices. And I also, you see, it's not, on the surface it's about injections and different things. At the deeper level, I would imagine it's about our relationship to authority, our relationship to fear, our ability to deal with fear, and our ability to critically think. I could say one way or the other, it's not important. The point I'm trying to make is that if you have the tools to be able to make decisions based on critical evaluation, then your decisions probably will be different than if you don't have those tools. So, read into that what you want.
Okay, that's very cool. And you probably met a lot of people, and do you think suicide rates increase now in Ireland during the COVID-19, that people not able to meet each other and socialize as much as it happened before? Like, what is your opinion about?
There's always been a problem with suicide. From my understanding, there has been an increase in self-harm, depression, and all of these things. It will be obvious now. What it looks like, from my perspective, is that a grip that was already pretty tight on society, on the individual, is becoming tighter. So we have a lot of issues in this country before this. The inability to express oneself, the inability to pursue what one feels is important to pursue in their heart is going to cause issues. Now, if you add an extra level of control on that, you're going to have more issues. But I don't think you can say that the problems we have started with the introduction of strict government freedom restrictions, basically. Like, we had problems before this, and had those problems not been there, or had they been solved, or had people been in a position of strength and autonomy, then a lot of the excesses of the last year and a half probably wouldn't have happened. I think people who are lost and afraid seek guidance and want to believe and want to trust that someone else has a better way to instruct them than they would have themselves.
That's great.